I love donuts. However, they contain calories, and to burn the calories of just one of them, you would have to exercise for over 30 minutes. So what would happen if you chose to only eat calories you burn through exercise? Let's find out. For the next 72 hours, I'll only be consuming calories I've burned going on runs, lifting weights, or doing burpees. Every single bite of food will have a consequence. Every single calorie will count. Without wasting any more time, let's start. Weighing in this morning, I was ready to go and see what the days ahead held in store. So yeah, this is how I'm looking. I came in at around 84 kilograms, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens over the next few days. Bro, it's going to be so much cardio. Like, so much. I haven't eaten anything today, and unfortunately for me, breakfast costs calories, which I can't afford currently. So I'm going to start with 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and a 10-kilometer run. So tired. Done. Oh my god, that nearly killed me. Not only was I doing fasted cardio, I forgot to drink anything beforehand, and I didn't take anything with me. Okay, if you're wondering what my time was for the 10K, well, okay, before I show you, let me just talk about like situations that like shift your perspective while looking at my time. Yeah, it's not looking too good, is it? But like, my knees hurt for some reason. And guys, look at this. These are the shoes I was running in. I mean, this is not a trainer or like some sort of running shoe. But yeah, realistically, over an hour for a 10K isn't too good. I haven't run in like 3 years though. And also it's a good lesson for you guys. Like, you might look good on the outside, on the inside, it just might be all kind of crap, you know what I mean? Now, so after doing 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and almost killing myself on that run, how many calories do you think I burned? After doing all that? Yes, I burned 1,000, roughly. 950 to 1,000. We're gonna round it up to 1,000 calories for exercise. I was hoping for like 5,000. Oh my god, at least I can eat now, which is good, because I'm pretty hungry right now. Okay, now I've got 1,000 calories to play with. I have to be really smart with how I use it, because every single calorie is gonna cost me. Best thing to do is probably to go for low calorie dense foods that are very filling, low in fat most likely. You know, just making a smart choice. Okay, I know having a McDonald's meal probably isn't the smartest move, but there is no rule saying I can't. Plus, this is probably going to be the only time I can have it and feel guilt-free about it, so I don't care. Although looking at my 1,000 calorie meal, composed of a Diet Coke, 1 chicken burger and fries, it did have me feeling a bit underwhelmed. Maybe I should have gone for something more filling. Well, too late for that, time to burn some more calories. Speaking of which, I was also saving up calories I burned from walking, not including it in the total, so that I had some emergency calories spare, just in case. So far I had walked roughly 4,000 steps, equal to around 190 calories based on my body weight. Not a huge amount, but with steps building up in the background, it was nice. Now, without wasting too much time, I hit the gym. Okay, so after all that, we're now in the gym, about to do some heavy squats for leg day, because nothing better to do after a 10-kilometer run than hit legs. I'm going pretty light though, my joints are hurting me. We're just gonna get as many reps as we can. Oh boys, this is heavy. Having done so much cardio and walking before hitting legs was definitely having an effect. I still managed decent reps, burning calories more ways than one. One thing that's good is after that McDonald's meal, thank God I'm going beltless, because this could have turned dirty.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, the meal I had before was letting me know it wasn't the best fuel for me. Even just a few exercises into the workout, I had to head to the throne room. Thankfully, this did not affect my energy too much, as I had some remaining deadlifts left to do. However, a new issue did seem to arise as I took off my shoes.
Yeah, you got a cramp.
Thankfully, it went away faster than I could finish the workout, which was good because I had one more exercise at the gym I needed to do before heading home.
Okay, now I'm done with resistance training. I'm gonna get down to it and actually burn some proper calories. Lifting weights,
whilst it's very intense, doesn't actually burn a lot of calories at all. Something like this, even though it doesn't look like much, is a lot better.
Now, to avoid getting cramps or getting too tired, I use a trick to help burn a lot more calories without needing me to run. By keeping a slow pace, but increasing the incline to the max settings, you can burn over twice as many calories without even feeling it. Number one trick for burning calories for me.
Fingers crossed I don't get any cramps doing this.
With everything set up, I spent over an hour and a half on the incline before heading out. And after all those calories I burned today, getting down these stairs was pretty difficult.
Hey guys, just finished my workout, leg day and cardio done. Bro, 1 hour and a half of both, which is pretty insane. And guess how many calories I burned doing leg day compared to doing the cardio? Same time, I burnt 1,000 calories going on the incline and only 400 or 450 doing legs, which is pretty insane. 2.5 times more calories burned. So yeah, if you want to burn some calories and eat more, cardio is the way to go. My legs are killing me. Alright, I'm gonna grab something to drink quickly because I am thirsty.
I ended up going for this protein drink, which was 182 calories and a bit thick. Crazy to think that this was worth around half the calories I burned doing legs. After getting through it, I was still feeling a bit thirsty, so I got another Monster from the store. Tasted good and helped me get home.
Finally back home. Bro, my legs are killing me. Not counting steps, I've already had like the daily recommended amount. I mean, I've burned that amount of calories. I haven't eaten that amount just yet. So, to change that a little bit, I bought myself an ultra-processed sandwich, some high-calorie crisps, and a 0-calorie Monster Energy drink. I think we can see the pattern that's going on here with what I'm drinking. But look, caffeine is a great appetite suppressant, and I kind of need I need to find like cardio I can do with just my hands, because walking around and running and walking and oh my god, it's just so much. Oh my god, this new flavor, Ultra Vice Guava, 9 out of 10. By the way, this sandwich has quite a decent amount of protein in it, nearly 30 grams of protein. The crisps don't have any, but still.
So with the meal now picked, it was time to eat. After a little bit of rest, fatigue hit me hard here. Now, to avoid sleeping, I did decide to eventually consume my calories, hoping my energy levels picked up along with them.
The fact I'm eating all this food and I am still not even matching the calories I burn for exercise is kind of comforting on the one hand, because it just means I can eat without consequence. But still, on the other hand, I'm tired. Caffeine will hopefully help. Sure, the bacon might cause cancer. So what? It's not as if I have it every single day.
Surprisingly, however, getting through this meal was harder than I expected, but thankfully, energy levels did pick up a bit.
I'm actually surprised after doing so much cardio and burning so many calories, I'm not actually feeling that hungry. I actually struggled getting that sandwich and the Doritos down. I guess it's a good thing. Yeah, what was I saying?
Probably something about also having a peach to eat. Tasted amazing, I can't lie. What can I say? I'm just a guy who likes peaches.
Okay guys, I just went on YouTube and I found a video which promises to burn 1,000 calories in 50 minutes doing HIIT. So I'm just gonna give it a go. I don't know if I'll be able to last the full 50 minutes with how I'm feeling, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. 1,000 calories is definitely what I need if I'm gonna have what I wanna have later on.
As the World Cup final was going to be on.
Okay guys, let's go. I have no idea what this workout's going to be like, but 1,000 calories in 50 minutes, that sounds pretty insane, so definitely going to give it a go and hopefully survive. I need these calories though.
HIIT was also something I never actually did, so I was surprised to find how enjoyable it was, although it did make me look a bit weird doing some of these exercises, especially because the window was right there.
Okay bro, I have no idea what I was just doing there. Some of these exercises are confusing. 50 minutes of this is pretty intense. Oh no,
Now the speed for this was actually pretty manageable and felt nice. It wasn't the most intensive HIIT exercise you could do, but the longer it went on, the more I did end up struggling. Also, don't ask. Apart from how they looked, the ab exercises were pretty cool, but training on the floor had me sweating like crazy, so I had to take off my shirt. Also, damn, I'm bloated. With that, I finished the workout burning over 1,000 calories apparently. Definitely felt like it.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. 50 minutes. It's pretty insane. I'm a little bit bloated from all that fast food today. By the way, check this dude out. Oliver Sjostrom. That was pretty fun actually. If that really burned 1,000 calories, I'm really glad. I'm gonna take a shower now. Bro, I've had like 3 showers today. Exercising all the time makes you really sweaty, and sweat does not smell nice.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm 10 minutes late watching the match, but I made it. And what did I get myself? Well, I was smart this time, so no more McDonald's and stuff. Instead, I got myself a pizza, Domino's. This looks amazing, and I'm actually a little bit hungry. Also, I'm not having any sauce with it because, bro, that little tub of sauce is like 100, 200 calories. The big one, the 100-gram one, is like 500. So that's pretty ridiculous not having that. Hopefully Spain wins. I mean, look, Messi's had his time. It's time for someone younger like Lamine Yamal to take over. In fact, let's make a bet. If Spain don't win, I want to eat the hottest sauce in the world. I'm going to try it.
Starting off with the zero sugar Lucozade, a little taste test.
Not too bad, first time having this, but I really want to try the pizza. Hopefully I can get through quite a lot of it. Look at that pizza.
As always, can't go wrong with the pizza. Tasted great and was easy to get down. Although again, just like before, I had to admit I was full faster than I'd usually be. Which was weird. Still, that didn't stop me.
Oh my god, Spain won! I don't have to take the hottest chili sauce in the world for a taste test. Anyway, getting up from this position is going to be pretty difficult. My knees are killing me. Also, I ate this amount of pizza, and that should be around 3,500 calories for today. Pretty crazy. I burned and ate the same amount. Oh my god. I am scared to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow because I'm probably gonna feel awful. Now, some of you might have already realized this, but if you haven't, there is a huge issue when it comes to this challenge. Well, for me, and that is this. Basically, this is the total calories I need to survive, and as you can see, exercise is the only calories I am allowed to eat. But that doesn't take into account NEAT and BMR.
Now, what this means is that no matter how much I exercise, I will always be in a huge 2,400 calorie deficit at least, losing almost a kilogram of weight a day.
Yeah, basically, if I stick to this forever, I would eventually die. Unfortunately for me, I won't. So yeah, that's all I wanted to mention. Time to go to sleep.
Waking up the next day was actually really difficult. All that cardio and a huge deficit did not help me at all. Unsurprisingly, this also meant I weighed in over a kilogram less.
Damn, just a day. Look how much weight I've lost. 1 kilogram. I'm looking a lot leaner. This lighting doesn't show it off that well, but it's kind of crazy. Just not even 24 hours. My body is killing me though. It's mainly my legs, mainly around my knees. I slept really well though, surprisingly well. Now lucky for me, yesterday I saved up some calories through steps, and so I'm gonna use some for breakfast because yesterday fasted cardio was not the best. I just like my breakfast, guys. Today I'm gonna use a few tricks though to make the most out of it. First off, we have this, which is a spray, and it's really good. To be fair, I'd say this is even better than just pouring oil on the pan. Literally nothing ever sticks when I'm using this. And there we have some eggs on toast. Now, I'm having these without butter as well, just to save up on the extra calories, making sure I don't overconsume, because, yeah, I'm not looking forward to exercising today. Look at that. I can just use the yolk as a form of butter, and it makes the dish less dry.
Saving calories now meant less exercise later, which was exactly what I was looking for. And in this case, no taste was sacrificed, just a little bit of fat.
Yo, that was good. I'm eating all these calories, and I don't even want to eat them. Like, I don't know why. It's like 2,000 plus calories in a deficit. I've lost a kilogram in a day, and yet because I've eaten over 3,000 calories yesterday, I'm fine. No need to consume any more. Just pretty crazy and insane, and I don't understand that.
Regardless, it was time to burn some more calories. Today I decided to take it easy and do more cardio I enjoy. So no running instead, I was going to go on fast-paced walk. And I was going to make sure to bring some snacks along this time, along with something to drink, because last time I was parched. The goal was to walk enough to burn over 1,000 calories, hopefully. This meant it to be over 10 kilometers. As I enjoy walking, I did look forward to it though.
Walking is just so much more fun than running. Also, look how nice it is over here. This is the same place I went on that run yesterday, but it's like, I don't remember any of this, probably due to the lack of oxygen. By the way, I calculated, I can have one rice cake every 500 steps. One of these is around 30 calories. It's kind of nice. By the way, don't mind the hair. Haven't been to the barbers in like, bro, I don't even remember.
Ignoring my poor grooming routine, I was actually loving this walk in nature. Felt more relaxed than I had in ages, and I was burning calories slower, but with ease. Halfway through, I had a protein shake, getting down some more calories.
120 calories, 30 grams of protein. I definitely need the protein after this walk. I've walked a lot and I'm starting to get hungry. It's so nice just like sitting down. Oh, free food. Doesn't look quite ready.
Nice.
Oh my God. Just finished. But I have no idea how many steps that was. I'll just put it somewhere over here. I'm exhausted. My legs, now that I've stopped walking, I can feel are killing me. Oh my God, it was like over 2 hours just walking around. At least I can eat quite a lot now. Oh, that's so good. See ya at the next meal I'm having today. I think I might fall asleep in a second. Okay, in front of me I have a meal prep I made myself a few days ago. Now this should have around 600, 700 calories, no more than that. And I'm just gonna enjoy it, I guess. The one interesting thing about this whole challenge is that it's kind of like when you go to a restaurant and the server gives you a menu. It's just that in this scenario, all the prices for the foods and dishes have been replaced with calories. You can have that food if you burn this amount of calories. Just like in a restaurant, you can use credit, but that would mean you have to exercise in the future, which I kind of don't want to do. So using this kind of method of burning calories first, it's worked so far, but bro, it's making me exhausted. It's actually really good. I forgot how real food tastes like because of, well, yesterday's pizza, burgers, processed sandwiches.
Also, I found the more I ate, the hungrier I got, which was weird again. Before starting, I wasn't even sure I would get through this meal, but I did, after which I ended up trying to skip. However, it turned out doing it indoors was not a good idea.
Let's go. Let me try it again. Let me open the door a little bit. Okay, never mind. There's not quite enough room in here.
So I opted for a different, more unique form of cardio I could do. I'm not exactly quite sure what to call this, but I've seen this on social media and it's quite entertaining and fun once you get into the rhythm of things.
This is pretty crazy. I kind of enjoy that. There's another one playing now. Let's see if this one's any good.
And it was, however, it was also very repetitive, and having to find a new one every minute or so became extremely annoying, so I only stuck to it for a short while, not burning that many calories. Also, watching this back made me realise I did quite a lot of questionable things on this challenge.
Okay guys, that probably didn't burn too much calories, but it was pretty fun. Either way, I only did that for like 10 minutes. The videos are really short clips, only a minute long, so you can't really get a workout in. I think I might go on a walk, head to the gym. It's like I kind of just want to lie down on the couch and do nothing. Alright, let's get to the gym, I think.
And indeed, I did end up going to the gym. It was pretty full given it was a Monday, so I stuck to the basics and I only did some arms and shoulders today. However, keeping the workout so simple also did mean I was burning a lot less calories over the session, but along with the steps I'd have after going to the gym and back, I wasn't too concerned. Also, the upper body pump I got from this did help me improve my mood, which was a bonus.
Nothing crazy, but I'm still getting a pump, which is pretty decent. You can see the tan line there. That's from today and from yesterday, from just walking around in the sun constantly. I'm still getting enough carbs in to facilitate a crazy pump.
Just before heading home, I also grabbed a few things I was craving at the store. Surprisingly, I wanted a lot of fruit, which was good for me because most fruit have a relatively low calorie density, especially compared to things like crisps. And also my laser eye vision was telling me I didn't have the calories to be able to afford the crisps and sweets I would have wanted otherwise, as I hadn't done enough cardio today. On the way home, I had that protein shake I bought and another Monster energy drink. I promise you I'm not addicted, or am I?
Back home, and I don't know why, but I just felt fruity. Wait, wrong word. I just wanted to eat some fruit. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. Is it watermelon fruit? I think it is. You know what the best feeling this challenge has been? Taking off my shoes. I have no idea why. Whenever I take off my shoes, it's like boom, this relief. All this pressure just disappears and my feet feel amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have some watermelon. I'm gonna eat some stuff. I've got quite a decent amount of calories. So I feel like that's it for today. My motivation has just like disappeared. Help me.
Cutting up the watermelon, I found it was a beauty, and the taste was so good, it made me feel things I probably
Cheers.
shouldn't.
Bro, watermelon tastes so good. Guys, I dare you to name one thing that is better than a chilled watermelon. I don't think I can name anything better than a watermelon. Like, sure, a burger tastes nice, but like, on a hot day...
To be fair, I might have been exaggerating due to the hot days here, but I can't lie, this watermelon was making me fall in love.
The only thing watermelon is missing is protein, but I'm not complaining.
Tallying everything up, the amount of volume I got from the cherries, watermelon and grapes was crazy for the calories. It all tasted great, and the volume was very filling. After finishing up, there was one more crazy idea I wanted to check out.
Guys, I just remembered something a very wise person once said, and that's that grandmasters in chess burn up to like 1,000 calories or something. So I guess chess is a form of exercise. It is a sport. So yeah, I just loaded up some chess.com. I'm gonna get straight into it. Burn 1,000 calories in an hour just playing chess. Let's go!
Getting into it, I was a bit rusty, losing a few games, but it did turn out to be more fun than I remembered, and the more I played, the better I got, even mounting a huge comeback in one of the games, which I didn't expect.
Like 1,000 calories an hour or something playing chess.
I actually, let's go! I actually use big brain. Trust me guys when I tell you, that was insane. Wait, what's this? Chess grandmasters do not burn 6,000 calories a day. What? 1.5 per minute? It's a myth. What have I been doing for 2 hours? Oh my god guys, tomorrow is gonna be rough. Everything aches. I've even been doing recovery work like taking cold showers, applying ice packs to my legs and joints, and using a foam roller. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. However, no matter how many things I use, how much recovery I try and do, the two things that are most important are sleep and food. And unfortunately, I'm not getting enough food in, and well, sleep. Well, hopefully I get enough in tonight. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. So yesterday was pretty rough. One positive note, I found some trainers I can use. Now, they have seen better days, but they should be good enough, at least better than the shoes I was using beforehand. It's safe to say, never, ever use a tumble dryer for your trainers, especially at high heat. What kind of idiot would you have to be to do that? Like, just don't. The foam will blow up.
Speaking of blowing up, my left ankle seemed to have spontaneously combusted because I could not put my weight on it for some reason. Great. Still, I had to get up for the weigh-in.
Okay, so surprisingly, I put on some weight since yesterday. I'm pretty much back at where I started, which is really surprising. I think it must be just water weight or inflammation from all the injuries I've accumulated. Like, bro, I'm swollen up in places I didn't know existed.
What?
There's some donuts I bought a few days ago. I forgot about them. It'd be really stupid if I ate a donut. That'd be pretty much all my calories I can eat. Just one donut for breakfast. But it looks so good, to be fair.
To avoid this sudden urge and hunger, I made sure to drink plenty of water. And it helped as I no longer felt the urge to have any donuts. I said I no longer felt the urge to have the donuts. God damn it. Well, I ended up giving in to my temptations. Nothing can be helped, although the donut didn't look too good. At least it was worth it, right? Right?
What have I done? Why am I doing this? Oh my god. So I just ran, well, kind of walked, stumbled, ran 3.6 kilometers, which I think is equivalent to that donut I ate. I'm so hungry. My stomach hurts. I don't know if I can manage this much longer. I think I might head back now. So that'll be like a 7k run in total. Oh my god, I am so hungry.
Hungry and in pain, I headed back home, where I noticed my feet had taken even more of a beating than I thought. The trainers had not helped. There was only one thing left now that could improve my mood. Some chicken, peas and rice. A well-balanced, delicious bodybuilding meal worth around 700 calories. Can't go wrong with it.
So just walking to the gym, I've kind of overeaten. From now on, I think I'm just going to be counting all my calories, all the steps, as just calories burned for exercise currently. I'm not saving anything up because challenge ends tomorrow and kind of want to eat today. Just talking to the camera is kind of getting me out of breath.
So here we go, one last time. And to avoid placing too much weight on my ankle, I chose to do some rows, which I found was probably my new favorite form of cardio.
But I am getting absolutely horrendous pain in my shoulders for some reason. I'm gonna aim for 30 on this machine, and hopefully I burn some decent calories.
The pain thankfully went away, and time flew on this machine. Before I knew it, it had already been 30 minutes.
I think that's my new favorite cardio machine. It's just super easy to use, and I didn't even feel like I was working out. I could have gone like half an hour more, and I think I burned like 300 calories in half an hour, which isn't too bad considering I didn't use my legs much. 8 out of 10 machine.
Moving on, I tried some sled push exercises, however it was very taxing, so I stopped pretty quickly and hopped onto the treadmill, walking on it for way over an hour. Oh, and also today I opted to not do any weightlifting, as I just knew it wasn't worth it for the calories or gains. On the way home I had a Monster religiously, and I finished some more watermelon and cherries at home. Fruit's just amazing.
Oh my god, lying down is great, especially after walking so many kilometers. My body is like just saying and screaming at me,
just rest, bro. Just rest and recover.
I mean, look, I can still push myself, but it's like, do I have to? I don't have any motivation to. Even if I didn't have any calories left, I think I'd just fast for the rest of the day.
But fortunately for me, I did have quite a decent amount of calories left, and so I decided to first spend some on another Monster. After which I kind of crashed. A weird caffeine paradox. It was meant to give me energy, but it didn't. After a bit of rest though, I ended up stumbling into the kitchen for a meal, and it was a meal I had saved up a few days before. Leftover pizza. Honestly, leftover pizza sometimes tastes better than when it did when it was fresh. Not the healthiest of choices though, and not the most filling, but I did have the calories to spare.
Yeah guys, I'm not even hungry, I'm just sleepy. And I feel like this has been like a constant theme throughout this whole thing. I like that, I can't speak.
So yeah, that happened. But yeah, after some more time had passed, I decided on making my final 2 meals of the day. Some popcorn and a shake. And whilst I did weigh everything to get the calories correct, I had no idea if it was going to taste good. It was just guesswork. My brain was struggling to function, so you can't blame me.
I mean, just look at that. Oh, give me. Alright guys, back on the couch, or still on it, I forgot where I left off. Either way, I made myself popcorn. Look at that, look how big this is. Guess how much calories all that is? Around 450. I also have a homemade shake remedy thing. By the way, this shake tastes amazing. Bro, I made this too thick, but it still tastes amazing. And yeah, we're gonna watch a movie now, relax. See you guys tomorrow.
I ended up finishing the movie, food, and a few YouTube videos quite fast before, exhausted, going to sleep. Quite annoyingly, I woke up feeling great the next day. Most of my pain had gone away and I had a lot of energy for some reason. However, none of this meant anything, as I only had a few minutes left before the challenge was over.
Alright, it just hit 10 AM, 72 hours later into this challenge. I have finally completed it, and I slept like a log today. I had the best sleep in forever, and all my pain and aches have gone. I actually feel great. I could probably go on and do more of this challenge, but at the same time I really don't want to. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have to. Either way, right now I'm gonna get one more weigh-in and see how I look after 3 days of doing this little experiment.
Stepping onto the scale, I was not surprised to see I had lost 1.4 kilograms over the past 72 hours. Compared to the other 3 days, I was definitely leanest on the last day, just proving if you're willing to torture yourself, you can eat whatever you like and lose weight. But still, I would not recommend it.
Now guys, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll try the extreme of this challenge, eating and burning 10,000 calories in 24 hours. Let me know in the comments what you guys think if you enjoyed the video, and obviously like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much, and see ya.